Welcome to the stream, everybody. Tonight, not tonight, today, we're going to be starting our insane build. This is the ultimate mega project. And it's going to produce the maximum amount of uranium fuel rods that I can possibly build in the game and process all the waste from using the maximum amount of uranium fuel rods in the game. So, that being said, my goal is to build a non-radioactive factory that's going to make all the things that I need for the power plant or for the uranium fuel rods, the power plants, and the nuclear waste processing facility. So this is a very, very big build. There are a ton of things I have to make. So before I logged off of stream on Thursday, I said I was going to do the math before I did the next stream. And I did most of the math today. I started at 11 o'clock this morning working on this spreadsheet, and I just finished it, or not even finished it, but I got it far enough that I know what I have to build and how I'm going to do it. I just finished it about 15 minutes ago and then started the stream. So, yeah, there is an insane amount of stuff that we have to do. I actually ended up finding out after I did the math, specifically around nitric acid, that we need to absorb 3 full resource nodes fully overclocked in order to be able to get enough nitrogen gas to make the nitric acid that I need to process the nuclear waste. So, since that is so big, and there are 3 nodes or 3 resource nodes for nitric acid that are kind of in similar spots, or not similar, but they're within a couple biomes of each other. I'm going to separate out the nitrogen gas. I'm going to make a nitric acid factory to ship out nitric acid directly to the main factory that I'm going to be building for this. With that thought process in mind, I also am going to split out making the silica that I'm going to need, because I need that as well. And it makes more sense to not bring 6 conveyor belts or set up trucks to bring in raw quartz when I can just make a silica factory and build it all the way up with 160 constructors and go from there. So, let's get into the game so we can start talking about what my plan is. I need to start. I haven't even opened the game at all. I've been doing all of this off of a spreadsheet that I made, and have been working through. We're basically going to be using more than half of the entire nitrogen gas on the map. So with this factory we're building, it's going to use every bit of uranium in the entire world. It's going to use half of the nitrogen gas, and it's going to use almost half of the sulfur that's available on the entire map. So humongous. It's crazy how many things you come up with to do. This game has so much to it. How many hours are you in? This save file I'm in 165 hours, but overall I've put in 550 hours to Satisfactory in general with the 3rd save file. But this is my permanent save file. Like I'm not going to restart or anything, because there's just too much to do at that point. Okay, so first things first, we know this quick wire factory is not going to be a quick wire factory now. This is going to be my nitric acid factory. That's good, so you're happy with this world. Yeah, I mean, if I was to restart, I'd have to rebuild that entire train network, and I'm not fucking doing that again. So yeah, let's talk about the stuff here. So in the world, I'm gonna make collecting all of the resources within the swamp biome the priority. So first thing I need to do is figure out, one, where I'm going to build roads and pickup stations. Then I need to figure out what the truck loop is going to look like. So there's going to be since the factory is going to be like probably dead center of this place. Well, maybe not dead center, maybe like here. I don't know. I need a lot of room. This is going to be a humongous factory. This is going to be by far the biggest factory I've ever built. Like, this is going to make the other one that I built look like a dwarf. So, we need roads, and there's a bunch of nodes that we need to pick up in here. With my current build, the only thing that I have left over is I have a little bit of iron ore, a bunch of copper ore, some caterium, a little bit of limestone, a little bit of coal, all left over. Tiny bit of sulfur, not much. You know, it might be easier if I just start with the silica factory, and I've already got that one marked on the map. So silica factory is going to be the first because it's going to be the easiest to do. And we can start building that. You think you could deplete the world of something and then be fucked? You could, yeah, but there's a couple of rare resources in the game. One of which is caterium. That's one of the rarest ones. And I'm going to be using about half of the world's supply of that for this factory as well. So I hope I won't need quick wire too much. Ooh, look. All the trains. Look, you can tell signaling's working because we didn't have any train collisions. It's beautiful. So it turns out, oh god, they can crash? Yeah, they can crash. That's why I set up train signaling. That's what was the huge thing that I had to do was train signaling. Hey, Flare. Yes, I'm ecological terrorist for sure. So we know, so to build this factory, I need. This might be easier to just show what I was working on. Let's see if it pulls up the correct spreadsheet. Yeah. So today, this is what I figured out. So here is what I need at the top level to be able to do all the processing for the particle accelerators, all the nuclear waste. I need these items, right? Hey Tech, how's it going? I already mentioned to him one single man can destroy the whole planet, Mr. America. Yeah, exactly. So I had to figure out how to make these things, and if they're not so I know I highlighted the blue ones because I need a certain amount of like electromagnetic control rods for making uranium fuel rods, and then I need those to also make plutonium fuel rods. So spreadsheets on a Saturday should be a sin. Yeah, I know. So I've basically only been staring at this spreadsheet all day. So as I went down, as you can see, when I got to a raw resource, I highlighted it in yellow so that I could start calculating what the raw resources I would need to pull into this factory would be. So that way I could figure out what nodes need to come into the factory, and then from there I got to figure out what I make out of them. So that's why I worked from very top to bottom on, like, basically this is going to be floors to make this simple. Yeah, so like I know that at the top of this factory, heat sinks are going to be being made because they're one of the most complicated ones. And industrial beams and all this. We spreadsheet 24/7, 365 around these parts. That's true. I don't think I could live. I couldn't play this game without spreadsheets. I would die. So yeah, basically this is the scratch sheet, but it boils down to this. So tier 0 through tier 5 resources. I know you can't really see that well. There we go. So tier 0 is the resources that I need to pull into the factory. So you can see we're gonna need a whole lot of shit. I'm more cowboy when it comes to games like these. Yeah, but if you go cowboy, you end up like you could build like half your factory and then realize that something is completely wrong, and then you'd have to go retrofit everything. So I'd rather plan out the whole thing and then build it. Short yeehaw, do chaotic things, then fire my pistol into the sky. Well, you could do that in this game. Um, so yeah, then we're gonna need ingots, and then we're gonna need plates and quick wire and stuff like that. So, and then yeah, aluminum stuff, aluminum casings, and heat sinks. Zach did that and then lost his car on a cliff for like 3 hours. I did. So, then I figured out what swamp biome resources exist and which ones I can pull in. So if I could cover all the stuff that the factory needed within just the swamp biome, it was highlighted in green. So iron ore, limestone, crude oil, and bauxite. We have enough of that in the swamp biome to pull in, work with, and be done with. But if it's in yellow, that means I didn't have enough resources inside the swamp biome, and I have to pull them from other biomes. So raw quartz, we didn't have enough copper, we didn't have enough deuterium, we had no coal. We had a little bit of sulfur, but we need more. And nitrogen gas, this was the one that was like insane. Like I had no idea. I've never built a nitric acid factory before. And holy shit, the ratio on the nitrogen gas that you pull in and the nitric acid that you can extract from it is insane. I have to pull in 3 full nodes, and these are resource wells. So there's one resource. I thought like one resource node would be enough for this. No, there's one here, and it didn't even cover a third of what I needed. There's also one that's up here somewhere, and then there's another one that's down here. I have to pull all 3 of those in to make enough nitric acid to do this. The good thing is though, nitric acid is pretty much only used in that. Oh, I don't have it unlocked yet. That's right. I have to do that particle enrichment milestone before I can do this. So you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's do this. I'm gonna let this ride. We need to go back to the main base because I don't actually have the resources that I need to build the machines to build this factory. Once we get into the stuff like the blenders and the manufacturers, I don't have enough computers or supercomputers or anything to be able to do this. So we're just gonna head back to the main building or the main base. We'll let the train drive us. Why is it braking? Shouldn't be braking. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So go back to the main base, and then we need to start making a whole lot of stuff. I just want to set up. I'm gonna make basically a mini factory that's gonna take all the things that I've already made that are at the main base and turn them into the more advanced products. Just so. Why does it keep braking when it's approaching a signal? That should not be doing that. I may have to modify my signal blocks. There may be something I didn't know about trains when I set this up. I want to see if it does it on this one. Okay. I do need to redo my signal blocks around the intersections. I see what's happening. The signal block is talking to the path signal, and it's saying start braking because I don't have a reservation yet. So when it gets close enough to the next block, it's trying to do its path signal reservation, and then it does it. but it starts breaking before it does it. So if I make the signal block longer, or if I make the block before the signal, um, it won't start breaking. That's gonna fuck up a lot of stuff. I don't like that at all. Did not realize that. I wish I had known that before I made all the signals. Oh damn, you get to ride the train. Yeah, this right here is why I built the train network. I was not going to be able to build this factory without importing resources, and to do that, I needed a world train network because I didn't know where I was going to need to pull them in. I could have figured it out, but yeah. Oh, it's pouring rain here. It's a nice cozy day to stay inside. Love it. That's part of the reason I'm streaming today. Wish it was raining here. What? You live in fucking England. What the fuck? Isn't it always raining there? All right, we're here. Yes, but I want more. Stop. You can't delete a train until it's fully stopped. Okay, so yeah, we got plastic. So I should have most of the things that I need to start building. Let's see, what do we need to start building? I need this whole area right here. I'm just going to turn into a little mini factory just so I can get some special. I need to get the really advanced stuff to start doing this. So love the coffee cup. Yeah, you got to buy the coffee cup. It's like the first thing I bought in the awesome shop. See, fix it coffee cup, 1 ticket. Gotta have it. It's like a meme on the Satisfactory subreddit that if you take a screenshot, you must have your coffee cup out. I would have spilled it on myself about 100 times. All right, so let me think here. I know we need to make fused modular frames, but that I don't have many heavy modular frames, so we need to start making heavy modular frames, which require industrial beams, steel pipes. Fuck. So here's the problem if I set this up. You know, I need at least one. I'm just gonna set up one and then we'll fucking deal with it if I need to. So we need a manufacturer. And that is gonna need to be set on heavy modular frames. We're gonna use. Wait, did that say that was the standard recipe? Wow, this recipe's awesome. You don't even need screws for it. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. All right, so we're gonna have spaghetti, but I'm okay with it. Engages jetpack, screams bloody murder, is scalding coffee on myself. Yeah, get a sippy cup. I'd go for a sippy cup of coffee. I would go for an IV drip of coffee. Honestly, I fucking love coffee. Okay, I have one on my coffee cup in real life. I'm not lying about being clumsy. So we need We need a couple of things. Let me figure out what I should focus on. I definitely need fused modular frames, so we definitely need heavy modular frames to be able to make those. Supercomputers we need. We should probably start one for supercomputers as well. What's our options here? Ugh, fuck. Well, to make supercomputers, I need to have high speed connectors, and I'm not making those yet. And to make high speed connectors, I need quick wire or silica. We'll have to go with this recipe. So, yeah. Okay. I have one for my coffee in real life. I'm not lying about being clumsy. Benefit of the coffee sippy cup keeps coffee warm way longer. It's true. I don't mind cold coffee though. I'll have my coffee and sometimes I forget about it while it's sitting right in front of me and I'll just drink it even if it's freezing cold and I don't care. All right, we need industrial beams, which are in this one. Oh, we had a shitload of industrial beams. Apparently that's too high. Time for some clipping, baby. This will be good. This is going to empty out a lot of my my resources here. One thing I do fear though is I might run out of some stuff. There's concrete. And then steel pipes. Steel pipes were here. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna need a. Where did I pull the power? I need more power lines. Cannot drink cold coffee. It makes me gag. It's so weird how temperature and stuff makes it horrible. I love eggs, but I hate scrambled eggs. All it is extra air. I had eggs for breakfast this morning. I love eggs. All right. Now we've got these being used. It's going to fill up the machine. So now we're making heavy modular frames. We also need to pull in quick wire. Eggs. I spent a lot of time in quarantine learning different ways to cook eggs. What kind of ways do you cook eggs? I have a ton of quick wire. Oh god, I did not realize there was a hole in the floor here. Let's fix that. Yeah, we'll go this way. Poached is your favorite. You know, I don't know if I've ever even had poached eggs in my life. What consists of poached eggs? Like it's just it's like you boil water and drop the whole egg into it, right? Is that how you do it? I don't even ever think about those. What was the last item I needed? Fuck. Cable. Oh, shit. Did I bring cable here? Oh, my God. I haven't brought in the... Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. I knew I was forgetting something. I fucking knew it. 1, 2... How much of a gap did I put between these? Almost 1. Now we have another project we gotta do. Oops, that's wrong. Okay. It's time to hitch a ride again. In the train. There we go. Edit. Oh wait. I don't have a base there, or I don't have a train stop there. I'll just take the hyper tube cannon. Okay, so here's what I forgot to do. I moved all of my iron stuff over using that train right there. And when I did that, I had forgotten that I also put all of the copper stuff into, or all the copper related things, I put those into a separate storage container. And when I went through and removed all of the when I moved all the resources that were in the iron base, I forgot to do the copper ones. Now we've got to move all the copper stuff over here too, so that we can go. So all you remember, my original base was right here. Well, you see the storage right there. That's the stuff I forgot to move. So we got to move all this stuff out. And the question is, how? Well, here's how. We're gonna first create a temporary station here. One that is not going to interfere with anything. Creature? It's a lizard doggo. Lizard doggo in the way. Again, with this playthrough, I'm trying not to destroy much nature. As little nature as possible, because I want it to keep the look of the stuff. I don't want it to look too industrial, you know? Okay, so the line in will come this way. So we'll make the train station face this way. Okay, and then we're gonna need a save, come on, an empty platform first. And then we're gonna need a freight platform facing this way. And another one facing this way. And now we're gonna need to do this, so we have enough room to curve the outline here. And then we'll go that way. So this will be 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to get it close over there as we can. Since this is temporary, none of this matters. Sorry for the late replies, doing our own things while listening. All good. Oh, I'm gonna have to back up. I didn't. So last night, Adam and I did a bunch of PvP, and we got absolutely fucking wrecked on Sea of Thieves. We won one match, or we were doing Hourglass, so it took quite a bit. I missed my invite. We were doing duo sloop, so we were full. Sorry. Yeah, we didn't have any room. Such angry people. Let's riot. 1, 2, 3. Now that should connect. Come on, game. Killing me here. There, that'll work. All right, there's that one. I will have to put a block signal in, but oh, hate when I do that. Accidentally replaced my my rail line. There. You keep getting the coffee out. Yeah, it's because my default thing to get out. All right, let's go here. Let's go a little down here. Just need a way for oh my god, I did it again. Fuck. They took our gerbs. That episode was fucking hilarious. Okay, now we have a temporary train station set up. We have a block signal which is broken because of what I just did. We're gonna set up a new block signal here. That will turn this into a block. This block signal is broken. And then we'll turn this into a block. There we go. Now that'll be treated as one block. Now I just need to block in the actual train station. See, this is part of the reason I wanted the World Train Network. Now, instead of me having to lug all these resources myself, I can just dump them into this train station. All right. So what do we have in here? This is probably cable, I think. No, this is copper sheets. Okay, copper sheets. Copper sheets are gonna go in. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought I had 3. I guess I did not. Let's do this. I still need an empty platform to make this work properly with the temp station. This should be pretty quick to fix, I think. This might be a little screwed up. Let's see. We should be able to loop this, though. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's fixed. Yeah. So now we can pull these in. Oh my god, really? So close. All right, so that's going to start emptying the copper sheets. What do we got in here? Cable. All cable. And that is wire. And these are empty. What the fuck? That goes here. Outwards here. This is going to be too sharp. All right, well, we'll just do it this way then. Go down like this. This one will go down like this. It's nice when you don't have to worry about shit looking ugly. If it's not permanent, it doesn't matter. As long as I don't destroy any trees. Okay, now we have copper sheets, cable, and wire all being ready to be picked up. So this needs to just be set to unload on each of these. Unload. Oh wait, no, load. It needs to be set to load. Then we're gonna call our copper temp. We're gonna call our temp train. And we don't really need any more plastic, so we can just take that thing out. Take that out of the loop and put the main base in. And we need to call it to copper temp as well. Okay, so that is going to start moving all the stuff that's here over to our main base. And I believe we should be good to go for now. We'll just let that go, and we'll head back to the main base. At this point, I'm just lazy. I'm just letting it drive itself. I still don't know what I'm going to do with that factory. I'm actually kind of scared because based on the amount of machines that I'm going to need for this factory, I may actually need to build another power plant. That is not um that is not nuclear. I'll tech did a fortune cookie. Unfortunately, the talking thing is still broken, but it should still give you. It's not even gonna give you fortune. That okay? That's broken at the moment. I'm gonna refund that for you. Sorry, the yeah, there's something wrong with the bot ever since it updated, and it's a misfortune cookie. Yeah, yeah. None of the cash-ins are probably gonna work at this point. But if it's a manual one that I can do, like the laser pointer one, I can do. If the cats were in here, they're not here though. Okay, so now when the train goes and picks up that area or picks up that stuff, it's gonna fill up these three with our new stuff that we're making. Or well, we're not making that we finished making. So let's start putting those in here. So this was going to be copper sheets. So copper sheets are going to go into this one. This was cable. We'll put that into this one. Damn it. It's getting hard to see things. And then, what was the last one? Wire. That's right. So wire will go in here. Boom. Okay. So now to make said things, what do we need? We need a cable on this one, right? In order to make high-speed connectors. Yes. So we need a bunch of cable on that. Wow. Cable was the middle one. Bah. But I found something similar. Do you want to know whether you call the middle? Hey Google, shut the fuck up. That scared the shit out of me. I hate when it just randomly starts talking to you. I know you're fucking listening to my shit. Okay, we're gonna get an industrial storage container here. We're going to pipe in this so that the modular frames dump out and this thing keeps creating. Okay, so now we have heavy modular frames being created. Once this container is full, I'll start doing fused modular frames. And to do that, I need aluminum casings. Shit, I don't have any of those. Oh, that's right. This thing chews through those. I also need to bring in nitrogen gas, which the only place I would really pull it from. Actually, I don't know where the closest one is. I think there's one in west. I think there's one in the west over here. I definitely walked past it. Let me look at the save file. Or let me look at the Satisfactory map. Resource node. Yeah, the closest one to me is in Dangle Spires, apparently. Oh, that one's way up there. It's like, where is that? It's here? Yeah, here. Let me actually change the icon on that so I don't get confused. Okay, so now we should have our first delivery coming soon. As long as the train made it. It did, I think. Did it make it? Oh yeah, there it is. Hey, there we go. All right, it must have loaded up on all the stuff. So it's on its way back here. So then we'll have, let's put another one up here. Oh wait, no, that built it upside down. Put another one here. And we'll pipe this over to there. And that's going to be high speed connectors. So I was making high speed connectors for a reason, right? What was it? I needed another manufacturer. Probably, yeah, I'll just put it here. It doesn't matter. All temporary anyway. Oh, that's right. I was going to make supercomputers. Oh god, I don't have AI limiters either. Means I got to make AI limiters too. What do I need to make AI limiters? That's an assembler for sure. Assembler. Quick wiring copper sheets. Oh, perfect. Well, we just brought those in. If you don't limit the AI, it'll take over everything. That's true. It's funny. Anything that's like a computer related item, requires an AI limiter, pretty much. At the base, whatever the base thing is, it requires an AI limiter. Like even smart splitters, the things that will like split your conveyor belts, they require AI limiters because they'll take over the world, obviously. Copper sheets were the first thing I brought in, so that's gonna come out here. So that's copper sheets, and then we need more quick wire. Which, oh, here we go. Here comes our first train load. Let's watch it. Let's watch it happen. Is that an actual thing in this game? No. I think it's just a joke. Look at that. Look at it. Yes. Now, as soon as the train stops, we'll see resources just flow out of this. Yep, there it goes. Copper sheets, cables, and wire. So now those should be getting fed into the high-speed connector, and yep, there it goes. It started. Beautiful. We'll just let that thing go. else? What else? What else? What else? We need quick wire again. Yeah, quick wire. Oh, wait, no. I need to take it from this side. God, what a mess of conveyor belts I got going right now. Are you serious? What the fuck? God damn it. Hang on, let me just... I'm stuck in the conveyor belt hell. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I just need to get this computer AI. Now it just needs power, which is there. And then we're gonna pipe this from here over to there. And then we're gonna... Oh, I gotta turn that into a Mark II power pole. Okay, what was this gonna be? This was gonna be supercomputers, right? Yes. Okay, so supercomputers. Now I need computers, which I believe are in... They're in one of the double stacked containers. There they are. Okay, computers. Plastic. It's plastic, right? Which one of these is plastic? Should have just labeled these, but they're all temporary. I know I dumped plastic in somewhere. There it is. Okay, and then it just needs high-speed connectors, which it's making over here. Which is good. So we'll just bring this over here and drop it in. That's it. All right, so we got supercomputers being made. We're just gonna make a little storage for that one. We don't need that many. What are you doing, game? Come on. There goes our first supercomputer. Just got made. Look at that. Okay. So what else do we need? We need... We need turbo motors, but turbo motors are a huge pain in the ass to make in this game. And to make those, I need like heat sinks, I believe. I think those get made in a blender. Let me just verify really quick. Yeah, I need a cooling system to make turbo. Oh no, turbo motors. Turbo motors were the ones that were in assembler, but to get the components for it. That was tough. I'm wrong apparently. Oh, maybe it's manufacturer. Let me look. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, turbo motors. God, we gotta make radio control units too. Fuck. And motors. I don't even have motors. I have nothing making motors right now. Yeah, we should probably start making motors because it's definitely something I'm gonna need. Um, are motors manufacturer? No, motors are assemblers. We can make a shitload of motors if we make crystal oscillators, but I have no way to make crystal oscillators right now at all. So we'll just make them with the normal. Let's do this because I'm running out of room. Everybody can hear me again. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened. My NVIDIA software just crashed. But we're back. Okay. Yes, so we were looking at the map. All of these nodes are already used. I could pull these into a new power plant, but the problem is I kind of want to do a turbo fuel plant. If I'm gonna build one, I should do a power. I should do one like that. Because here's the goal: I'm gonna need a plant to be able to jumpstart nuclear if it ever fails, and to do that, I need to generate a shitload of power. I need to have at least enough power to kickstart this new factory that I'm going to be building. And honestly, if I had the extra power, I'd be able to turn on the other factory that I built, the big one, because that's making a ton of things, and I'd be able to spin up a steel factory, which I need, because I'm not making anything steel related right now because I'm out of power. So power is once again the limiting factor, but in order to get to the next tier of power, I need to have enough power to build enough stuff for this. But this is a good thing. In the event that I built another turbo fuel, or if I built a turbo fuel factory that used turbo fuel with fuel generators, I would be able to reconfigure this one to be an actual just fuel factory. It wouldn't have to be the power factory anymore. And since I have the train line set up now, I could just truck all of this in and build the new power plant over here. And I could use the diluted fuel recipe on this one, and that would give me way more fuel output, especially with this many nodes. That's tempting. That's also another humongous project, though. I'm just nervous that I'm going to run out of materials. That's still going. Look at that. All right, how are we doing? We're making motors? Yep, making motors. Motors look good. Is that a tinge of conservation? Yeah, a little bit. Like, I really want to. Does the Empire have a soul? Hey, I'm purposely not destroying as much of the terrain as possible this build. I don't want to, like, you remember the other server? I destroyed every single tree in the entire swamp biome. Every single tree that was in here is gone in the other on the other save. I technically need to build another. I need to build another power factory in order to fix the to increase the output like crazy of the current big fuel factory. I need to build another factory that makes power. That's the problem. And I go out back to do recycling, and the neighbor sees me 30 minutes of entrapped conversation every time. Oh man, yeah, my neighbor is like that too. I could overclock this. Let's overclock this. I just thought of this. I could just overclock these things. How many heavy modular frames we got? 108. Nice. This is good. We did not have shit. Yep. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna be. We need to overclock the this thing too. So the good news is a lot of this stuff I can make more of easily with that factory, because that factory's making screws, concrete. We could also use an alternative recipe. Modular frames. I just need to actually get it out of the factory, which wouldn't be too bad. I've already got it all piped up to the top of that factory, right there. See all that? Yeah. But the output of that factory is not very good yet because it's not, it doesn't have Mark III miners on it, so it's not 100% utilized, which it won't be. Wow, that wire is still going. Those are empty. Oh, you know what? I can dump out some of my modular frames that I've been holding on to for a while. Let's do this. We'll do like I'll keep 2 stacks on me. I've got a ton of regular modular frames. Yeah, here. This is gonna save me a ton of inventory space. Got 3 of those reinforced iron plates. Those are here. Yep. Oh, got plenty of those. Where'd all those mining? Did I take all those? Where'd these all come from? Am I carrying the turbo motors? I need to make sure. Hang on, let's clear out all the inventory space. Get rid of this. Lug. A bunch of iron rods too that I'm not using. I really should just sink these, but I wanted it to be easily accessible. I don't need that many power shards. Let's take a stack of 100 with me. Oh, I do have the turbo motors on me. There they are. Take 2 sets of the rotors. Um, radio control units, motors. I've only got 33 turbo motors left. You know what I should do? I should just grab all the tickets that I have left right now and just buy as many turbo motors as I possibly can. That's what I'm going to do. I think I've got like 50 tickets right now or something. 67. Boom. I've been using these to supplement stuff I didn't feel like making yet. Parts. Turbo motors are 8. Supercomputers we're making. Yeah. All right, we got plenty of turbo motors now. Okay. Those are color cartridges. I don't give a shit about those. This is still going? Where the fuck is the train? Is it almost here again? That's a signal tester. Okay, the temp train. If it comes back empty on these two, that means that the thing's finished emptying out, and I can go back over there and destroy it with fire. This is because wire stacks to 500 and not 250 or whatever, or 200. Yeah, 500. Anything that stacks to 500 just takes forever to empty out. You know what? I can get rid of all the signal testers now too. I feel like we've thoroughly tested our signaling now. I mean, at least in this area. So I'll just call all of them back here, and then we'll get rid of those. That'll save us some power. It's freaking out, man. There we go. Okay. That one I already did. This one doesn't like when you change their routes so quickly like this. Okay, all those are headed this way. The fuel train's good. As they start coming in, I can start deleting them. Well, there's the train. It's empty. That means that it's done. Actually, I may just hop a ride on this train to come back or to leave. Or we could do it the fun way. And the fun way is we're going to go take the hypertube cannon again because I love it. I really need to start building some more hypertube cannons. It'd make my life a lot easier getting around. Oh, that would have been bad. Almost deleted a part of my stuff that was needed for the actual factory that works. All right. So now, oh, Path is invalid. Signaling tester 1. What does it mean path's invalid? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's getting deleted in a second anyway. Then we're going to delete this. And this. This. I just made my mouse like super sensitive. I can always tell when I accidentally click it. Hey, who is? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm good. How are you going? How are you doing today? I'm just getting prepared for the massive build that I'm about to do. Okay. I'm gonna rebuild this block signal because last time it screwed up, and I believe that would be a problem. Okay, time to take the shortcut. Let me in. All right, we did it. This is gonna be total train chaos when we go back, but we'll get to delete a bunch of trains. No, I don't need any graphical stuff. Thanks, though. Look at the train pileup that we have here. Who is? Why do you do that? Do you just you come into people's channels and tell them what they need so you can sell them your services? Is that what you're doing? We had our train collision. Don't force anyone. Well, you couldn't. I mean, what are you gonna force me to buy your services? All right, here's our train backlog. This is what we wanted to see. Okay, one down. That is a block signal, right? Yeah. Gotta love the sales tactics. Yeah, really. Okay, now that block should be cleared, so the train, or well, the next train should be able to move up. Okay, that block's cleared. My main train should be able to move now. All right, there we go. All the signal Chester trains are gone now. So it should be able to do its thing. What the fuck? Oh, I know why. Okay, so temp train didn't have it didn't have self-driving turn on. That's why. All right, so now it should be able to get here, and then now we only have 2 trains. We don't have to worry about collisions. We don't have to worry about signaling. Everything should be good on that. Cool. So let's check on our progress here. 241 motors. Nice. I dumped half of those modular frames in there. No high-speed connectors, because this thing is making supercomputers faster than it... Oh, it's actually keeping up now. That's good. Was there an alternate recipe we could use that maybe wouldn't be so bad? Supercomputers. Was there one in the assembler? No, they always require 3. Maybe the blender had one. Nope. I guess there's only 2 recipes for supercomputer. Let's see. No, there's 3. Oh, shit! There's one that does cooling systems. Hmm. I'd need to make heat sinks for that one. Heat sinks are like insanely, like, for something that shouldn't be that hard. It is. It's like way higher tier than I thought it would be. Um, what's the next thing I should do? First, to get prepared, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert. So now we've moved everything. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So this can go away. I'm going to convert this into a fluid buffer. Oh, I can't do it because the train's in there. If I send it to Spider Cave, it won't have anything to do. I don't have uranium going in there yet. I have the train station set up, but I haven't set up the miner or anything. But I need this to go. I need you to leave. Why aren't you leaving? There it goes. Okay. Now we'll destroy this. And we're going to replace this with a fluid. Fluid track. This is a horribly inefficient way to do this. But we kind of need to get nitrogen here just for temporary sake. Once the plastic is taken out of that other freight platform, I'll convert that one into a nitrogen buffer too. What I really should do to make my life easier is build a template for the hypertube cannon, and then I could just make one very easily. It would save me some time. I don't feel like it. Oh, let me make sure I've got the stuff to do this before I leave. So I'm gonna need a resource well pressurizer, which I have enough stuff to make, and a resource well extractor, which we have plenty of. Stuff to make a train station. Yep. And 2 fluid platforms. Yep. Okay, we're good. We need to go almost the entire way of the map, so I'm gonna go like here. Whee! This is gonna be a long trip for the train. There it is. The old trusty nitrogen node. Okay. Which one of these are pure? Let's do this. We'll go ahead and get the train station set up. I think we can go one down. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so we're gonna split off the rail here. This one. Oh, autosave, you're killing me. Oh, there it is. Gotta get a little closer. Okay, so. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we need. This one's gonna be a pretty short station. So train station. It's gonna go outbound that way. Trash. Thanks for the sub. Sorry, my alerts are not working properly because updates. Thanks for the 13 months. How's it going? How's the math going? Oh, we're not doing math anymore. Math is over. Permanently. I'm building a train station to get nitrogen into my main base for a second. Where we're going, we don't need math. All right, there's a normal, there's a pure. So we definitely want a pure. God, I don't remember where anything is. There it is. Resource well extractor. Oh, it has to be on an activated node. Oh, sorry. We gotta pull power over here. Then we'll pull power there. And then we're gonna... Now that it's activated, now I should be able to place this. Why is it not activated? Oh, there we go. Now it is. Now it's activated. Okay, that's a pure node. What's this one? That's a pure one. There we go. There's our two pure nodes. We'll just use these temporarily. Oh god, I hope I have copper sheets. Okay. Thought I didn't have enough stuff to actually get this into the train station. Pipe is too long. What? It doesn't even look like it's that far. Alright, there's one. There's two. Look at that. It's beautiful. So what's the output of this thing? It's 120 per minute. The fluid platform's only like 2,400 or something. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. We don't need a ton of gas. It's fine. This is just going to be temporary anyway. That seems like the theme of the game is this is just temporary anyway, so I'm going to leave it. Let's see. I guess I need 2 freight cars on this one. Sounds like fucking math. Yeah. That technically was math. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I offended you with my math. I just put this train on the tracks backwards. Whoops. And nitrogen. That way this time. And then we'll put 2 freight cars on it. And this is going to be hemp nitrogen train. We're going to edit the timetable. It's going to go to the main base as soon as the save finishes. And then it's going to go to temp nitrogen. All right. Oh, wow. It actually loaded up. Didn't expect it to do that. There's 3 types of lies. Lies, damned lies, and statistics. Yeah, that's the truth. Let's see how much nitrogen it actually got. It's not bad. All right, so we got nitrogen moving. Now I can use that if I need to. I'll go ahead and delete the excess platform here. I should have just hitched a ride back with that train. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was dumb. You know, just to make sure. What else? Let's see. We got a normal. There's another pier. There. Let's just do this. We've got the resources for it. Why not? I don't know how much of this I'm going to be using. Love not having to worry about head lift, too, because it's a gas. It's another pier. that one. And that one. Okay, so now we'll get, like, way more. All right, let's build another train to take us home. Okay, we'll edit this. This is going to go to main base, save, turn on self-driving. And we'll let it go, so I don't have to worry about it. This actually isn't as far as you would think it would be. I just had a thought that there might be a problem with signaling. I didn't rebuild the train signals. I should have done that. So I sent that one to the signaling error may have occurred. That's weird. Yeah, I gotta fix these. Definitely a problem with the signaling. I've had to, rebuild these areas so many times lately. It's been a pain. I definitely learned some stuff about signaling for sure when I built all this. One day I will get the inspiration to go and cut down all the trees that are cutting through my train lines, but today is not that day. And it probably won't be for a while. I'm tired of working on trains. 3 weeks of building train lines will do that to you. No more choo choo for you. Yeah, for now. I may have to go fix my temp train. I don't want to have to do it. I don't. Ugh. I'm kind of getting worried how much quick wire this is consuming. I might have to start importing quick wire from the big factory. The problem is when I run out of stuff that I don't have a factory for anymore. Like we may have to spin up a small steel factory just to keep things moving and being created. All right, that's good. If I'm gonna run out of anything, it's gonna be state ores, which that's gonna be, yeah. Hmm. Used modular frames. That is still not out of plastic yet. This should have had a delivery, so it should have gas in it now. By now. Yeah, it does. It got a little bit. Well, the good news is can't really do much with it. So it's just going to go directly into the machine. Into my giant mess of spaghetti. I don't have to make fused modular frames yet, I don't think. I'm going to need them, but I've got a lot. There's just what the fuck is happening? All right, I can figure out what's happening with that train now. Let's see. Temp train, why are you stuck? It, for some reason, cannot get out of the uranium. It should be able to reach that. Why would it not be able to reach? Maybe if I do this. I don't think I ever fixed the signaling on the Let me just try adding this back, see what it does. It says it's operational. But I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong. While we're here, one thing I'm going to do, or while we're going there, I want to make sure I have enough stuff, which I do. I have enough stuff to do to make a miner. So while we're over there, this will be the last time I need to go into the spider cave. I really don't want to go in there, but you know how it is. I assure you, this battle station is fully operational. Yes. Yes, it is. Kind of. I mean, it's as operational as it can be right now. I'm in the middle of this is in my opinion, this is the problem with the game. Is when you move between the big space elevator tiers, like when you finish one of the tiers of the space elevator, you basically have to destroy everything and start over again. And me knowing what I was supposed to be doing anyway, even on this playthrough, wasn't enough to not have to still rebuild everything. All right, so we're gonna go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to shoot too. So I'm aiming for, like, I have to aim. It'd be easier to go here. I'm gonna aim for here. So I just gotta find that big hill. Which direction am I shooting? Just pretty much straight. Okay, that should be doable. Let's go here. Whee! You guys can see my handiwork. There it is. That's the intersection I wanted to go to, right there. There's a possibility I built one of the signals down here backwards. But I also think that I may not have set up the block properly on this, but it's weird because it's erroring out, but it what does it think it is? One block? One block? Oh, that might be what it is. No, that's right. This is one block. Maybe it's the fact that this is a block. That's probably what it is. Yep, that's what it was. I shouldn't have blocked in the station just because of the way I built it. Okay, so now that we're here, let's do this. We're going to set up a Mark III miner. Like this. We are going to overclock the son of a bitch all the way out. We are going to do this. And we're going to hook this in. And we're done. Well, not done. Almost done. Now we just need to hook in the power. Where did I run the power? Oh, that's right. That's right. It was here. All right, so this area is radioactive now, so I don't want to be here anymore. But I just want to make sure this is actually mining uranium. Yes, it is. Cool. All right. So there we go. We're set up for our uranium now for this node. That's 2 of 4 nodes done. So temp train, you need to not come back here again. You can't just sit in the main base. For now, I'm just going to send it to temp nitrogen and let it just run back and forth on that. I wish this was multiplayer so I could play an eco-friendly terrorist and shut all this shit down to save this awful, awful planet. That's what the multiplayer server was for. All right, so let's go. But I would have been pissed if you destroyed stuff that I had made because it takes forever to make stuff after this. After you get to a certain point in the game, it takes forever. Dragging the world of both its Mako and scenic sites. I don't get it. It's that you see. I mean, it's like I'm trying to not make it. I'm trying to make it still look appeasing, you know, even though I am having to destroy the planet. Oh, it must be. Hang on a second. Ugh, I've gotta change the intersection direction. There we go. It must be Final Fantasy for sure. Yep, there it is. I will say, you know, I did spend a lot of time making the world train network, but the getting around on the trains is not as slow as I expected it to be. Like, you can get around the whole world pretty quickly with it, which is good because I need to. All right, how we doing over here? Let's see. Yeah, nice. Not bad. That's starting to empty out. Uh, what should we do? Should we? I'm debating what I need to do next. We should be making like one of all all the stuff, at least, just to keep things moving. But to do that, I need what do the stuff that I don't have here that's not iron, concrete, or copper. So I would need to make. I don't have anything that's silica, but I don't need to. I don't need silica for anything. Uh, I need crystal oscillators. That's something. Which we could throw. We could throw a temporary factory together for that pretty easily, actually. I want to make sure this thing actually unloads. We technically need a temp factory for uh coal. No, we need a temp factory for steel stuff. So if I was gonna make a temp factory, what let me see. Let's see. Crystal oscillator. What does a crystal oscillator require? Reinforced iron plates are good. Cables are fine. And quartz crystal. Okay, so we'll need to ship out. We'll just make a really quick quartz crystal creating facility, which I know exactly where I'll make that. That'll be near where this station is because there's two quartz nodes over there. Um, I got rid of my temporary steel factory, but it's really the best place to do it. I think there's two pure nodes over there, so I guess we'll go over there. Let me make sure I got enough stuff here. I need. Got supercomputer. Let me grab supercomputer really quick here. How many have we made? 111. Good. All right. So we're going to take those because we're going to need those. We've got plenty of fused modular frames. We need a way to make. We need to make steel pipes. We need a shitload of steel pipes. So we'll probably turn everything into steel pipes. We need to make encased industrial beams, which I think there's a recipe you can use. Yes. Yes. This. Oh, that means I need to make concrete too. Which I'm already making concrete at one of the places. Maybe I'll ship the concrete here from the concrete or from the big factory right there. I'll have a train deliver the concrete to the new temp factory, and then we'll make steel pipes and encased industrial beams there. State order. What is a state order made of? Quick wire. Yeah, we'll use the quick wire recipe to make state ores. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll set up that factory to pull concrete and quick wire back here because we're going to need it anyway. And then I'll make steel pipes and industrial beams at the other one. All right, so let's go do that. And then we'll also do the crystal oscillators while we're over here. I love when I go over here because these plants automatically kill all the hogs. And so there's just loot laying around like this. Hog remains everywhere. There's one. See, it's about to kill a bunch of them again. Okay, so we want to do. See, the good thing is I already made this built for trains. Do I want to go out this way? Maybe. Although it's going the other way, I should just do it this way. I should do it this direction. Okay, and then we're gonna have the freight platforms come this way. I'll just go ahead and build 4 of them because I'm gonna need probably that many for future usage. Now set these, they're all set to load already. This we can pull here. Oh my god, it didn't connect in properly. Bean, what are you doing here, man? Get the fuck out. What am I doing? I need to make sure this is a block. Okay, that's a block. I'm just doing this so that I can continue to make the more advanced stuff at very small quantities, at least, for a while. Because we're gonna need to be able to build this next factory. I don't want to run out of resources is the key thing. God damn it. I gotta flip this. I built it backwards. Oops. Oh my god, Bean, I will kill you. What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so now we got a train station. And the train continues. Actually, the train lines are done. How's it going, Omatix? This is just me moving resources around the map to be ready to do the uranium fuel rod build. Uh, I'm getting prepped. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. um, this is temp. Or well, I guess this is northern forest temp. Forest temp. Okay. Just chilling, getting logged in, and figuring out what I want to do today. Nice. I need to rebuild this block signal because it's wrong now. Okay, now that's right. That is all one block. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we just need to temporarily get the resources going down here. I'm gonna work on copper and concrete in the parts mall. Parts mall. Interesting. Parts mall. Okay, one of these, is it this? Yes. This is the one that is making concrete. This is the side that's making concrete. We're actually going to steal one of these lines. Rebuild this one. We're going to drag it all the way out to the edge. And then we're going to drive it all the way. Oh, shit. Hang on. Just so I don't have to worry about distance. It looks like an outdoor mall, so I call it the parts mall. Is it here? That's straight, right? Let's see. Yep. Perfect. All right. So there's one. We'll go ahead and connect this now because it's going to take a while to get all that in there. It kills my soul to do this way. This will be the last one, so yeah, we'll do it this way. It's all temporary though, so it's fine. just... All right, we should see some concrete. There we go. Yeah, baby. All right, so we got one thing of concrete going in. That's fine. That should be plenty. Don't need this wall here anymore. I don't know why I left that. The game gets so laggy around this area. You guys notice that? I should see some limestone moving now again. It's a lot of stuff to render, yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, look at those. They're all kicking on again. Okay, so then we need quick wire. Quick wire's all the way at the top. And I've got a fuckload of it. Now, one of these lines was more active than the other one. I don't remember which one was which. I think the one I'm standing on was the more producing one. But they're both full now, so I have no idea. No, I was wrong. It's this one. This one has more quick wire in it. So for this one, I'm going to go up to the ceiling here. I'm going to take this wall out. I'm going to put that in there. Put this. Put that. Connect it. Boom, we got quick wire. All right. Oh boy. Fuck. I forgot. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back up there again. While I'm in build mode. I wonder how much... I want to see how many plates this is gonna cost, because this is like a giant run of a Mark V conveyor lift. So this is gonna be a lot. I built it backwards. Shit. Okay, there we go. Now we can just jump. 216 plates. Holy shit. All right, there we go. We got quick wire in. Yeah. Cool. All right, so we got concrete. Should we do another one of concrete? I think maybe we should. Whatever, it's fine. I can think about it later. I don't have anything going on there, so All right, now we're gonna go build a temporary steel factory. And I don't know what the maximum we could produce with this is, but I'm gonna just put a Mark III miner on it with full overclock, and then we'll just deal with however much it can make. It just needs to be making something. It needs to be making the ingots and um, the steel ingots and the other stuff. Steel pipes, encased industrial beams. And then to finish up, we'll make a small quartz factory. I never cleaned this up. Now I'm kind of regretting destroying my my build over here, but it's fine. I'll make it work. If I remember correctly, these were normal nodes, which that'll be 600. Well, we have to base it off of our iron node, which is it up? I thought it was up here. Where's the iron node? Where the fuck is the iron node? Am I thinking maybe it's the one over there? It's up higher? I didn't think it was up this high. Am I crazy? I don't. Am I crazy? I, oh, there. It's right there in front of my fucking face. Okay, so first we put a Mark III miner down. Then we overclock that badass. Actually, is this a pure node? Oh, that's a pure node. So we don't need to fully overclock it. We just get this to 780. Okay, so we have a maxed out node there. We'll pull some power. Oh, I already had a power pole here. So if we're doing 780 iron nodes, and we're going to use the regular steel ingot recipe. 45. 780 divided by 45. That is 17.3 foundries. So we just basically need 780 out of one of these nodes. How am I missing portable miner? I thought I had like a billion of those. Okay, and then this is a normal node. So what can this pull out? 600. So now we'll just make foundation. What creature is in the way here? Those fucking birds. Get out of here. Okay, so we need 18 foundries, basically. One, two, three, four, five. Six. We want to align this one. Where did I place that? Yeah, it was directly in the middle. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 14, 15. Ran out of modular frames. Can I make them? How many does it take to make one? 10. Fuck that. I'm not manually crafting that shit. Okay, so now we need another miner. What do we have? We have 600 coming out of that. We need 780 out of this one. I don't remember what's the value for a Mark 1 miner. I need 180. It can't even do it. Fuck. Gotta do a Mark 2 miner. Oh, it requires modular frames too. This is what I get for putting the stuff in storage. It's all my fault. Forever the sin of storage. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I shouldn't need this. And then, of course, I put it away, and now I need it. Well, if I'm manually crafting, I might as well just manually craft all the stuff I need. So what did I get to? 15, 16, 17, 18. I need 30 more. So I need 40 modular frames. Thought I heard cats. I did not. Oh my god, I've been sitting here this whole time and no music. What the fuck? This happened to me yesterday too. I was like, or not yesterday. Streaming like or on Thursday, I streamed like the whole time and completely forgot to turn my music on. At this point, I'm just gonna make 50 because I might need to make another thing. There we go. Okay, so we should be able to finish these now. So 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Just sitting in silence, mathing on a Saturday, spreadsheets. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a terrible degenerate. Actually gonna remake this and point it this way. Spreadsheets, what are those? Yeah. I live in that shit. Oh, I can't do that. We're gonna split this. Or no, it's not split, merge. Okay, we got that. I should actually say, how are you building factories without spreadsheets? I don't understand. I do not understand at all. Alright, we need 180 from this. There we go, 1 overclock. Alright, so now it's 600, 180, so that's 780. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Yes. Apparently... Here's what we'll do. Oh, you use pen and paper. Ah, I see. I don't remember where the proper place is. I think it's this. Yeah, that should be right. Let me just test this before I start building all kinds of crazy shit. Glad I tested it. That was not right. Splitter, splitter, splitter. It's been so long since I got to build anything. I feel so happy right now. I've been building those train lines for so long, I forgot what it was like to play this game. Alright, yeah, I was right. There's one more over. Please reach. Oh, shit. This might be a spaghetti mess, I think. Where the fuck did I put it? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's get the party started. I'm gonna throw this together really quick. I do like that I've gotten enough experience with this game now that I can just build this without even really thinking that hard about it. I used to, like, have to have a spreadsheet for this kind of stuff. But now I've gotten to the point where I'm like, oh, okay, this is easy. And then we're going to do this. And the fun thing is that this should work 100%. Oh, I almost made it. Cool. All right, so we got that. Note the keyword should. You know, I've been very pleasantly surprised lately. Every time I've built something, it's like almost been perfect. Like no backwards belts or anything like that. No, nothing that was... Now I've cursed it, of course. Just making sure it was actually getting the settings I was pasting in. Hard to see the alignment stuff. Either way, it doesn't matter. It should snap anyway. It took me like a week to build my first steel factory. I'm going to do this one in like 30 minutes. Motherfucker. Acquire. I was about to say, that should have been a right angle. I don't know what it did. With experience, some efficiency. Yeah. That is fully overclocked. That's got one power shard in it, so that's good. I've got to run and grab quick wire. We can go ahead and build up the next floor, though, for this. Actually, I wonder how many... I'll have to look. I'll have to do the math really quick. Let's see. How many constructors are we going to need? So we should have a... let's see. If I'm right, this should be a 780 line of steel ingot. 45 times 18. Oh, that's right. It's not really 18. It's not quite. So 780. Let's build a constructor just so I can see. Make steel pipes. Need 30 steel ingot. So divide by 30. 26. 26 constructors. Whoops. Okay, so let's see. You know, there's an in-game calculator, but then again, spreadsheets. Yeah. I'm aware of the in-game calculator. I don't like it though. This is what I was thinking was going to take the longest. Oh, autosave, come on. Well, that didn't build right. Okay, so now I should be able to align all of these like this. Boom. 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 Okay, so go here. Actually, I can just do it here. Weird, it's not snapping. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't align it right. Huh. Oh, what am I doing? The splitter. Merger. Having an awful time here. Okay. Alright, so logistics floor is done.